The 200-meter finals will be coming up on day 7. They'll close the show. The women's event will go off at 8:22. That's going to be the final event. But before that, the men's event will be at 8:06. In there, we're going to be having the 2-time national champion, Levell. We'll be having the 3-time defending champion, Lyles from the United States. We'll be having the Olympic champion, Tebogo from Botswana. And we'll have Bednarek, a seasoned campaigner, World Championship and Olympic medalist. Warren, this is a crackerjacker. Just hold it there, Warren. We have another caller coming. Just hold it. Who is online now? Caroline, welcome to the show.
Caroline.
Caroline?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
Okay, you were asking which one of the analysts?
I'm not sure if you're getting the same question. Okay, my producer says yes. Which one of the analysts predicted the most medals for Jamaica?
Mr. Javon Chaka, he said 14.
I see you have been watching from the get-go, and that is absolutely wonderful. Congratulations to you, Caroline. I'm not sure what the gift will be. I'm not
That's right.
a Scotia box, I'm told. All righty, so just hold on. Our producers will take your credentials off here, I'm sure. Congrats.
Okay, thank you.
All righty.
My best moment was the men's 110 hurdles.
Yes, quite a few persons have said that. Great show by the Jamaicans there.
Yes, man.
All right, Caroline. Take good care now. So the men's 200-meter final, Warren, at 8:06. Again, this is right up your street, your cup of tea. You won a silver or a bronze London 2012 Olympics and a silver at the Moscow World Champs in 2013. We saw some excellent action, great stuff in the semifinals, for all I know. What are you anticipating for the grand finale?
All I'm saying is that it will be one person pull, one person pull, one person type of stuff, because all those athletes up on the top of the 200 meters are very good turn runners, starting from Zarnell to Kenny to Brian to Noah. They'll all pull each other and they will be running a wonderful first 100 meter, believe it or not.
Do you have Levell getting a medal?
Definitely. He has displayed excellent form during the trials, during the championship. He showed them that the time that I ran in Europe, which you guys say is a fluke, I'm doing it and much easier. He was my dark horse going in, but he's more and more going up and up on the podium, and he looks like a big threat for the gold medal.
Oh, that's very interesting, Warren. You have him to win the gold medal, huh?
He looks very good. Noah Lyles says one thing that will kind of make me consider Levell for the medal. He said, oh my God, I ran that semifinal a little too hard, but I'm in good shape. That semifinal for Lyles was a surprise for him, and it was a big run, and those runs are still going to be in his foot. Brian Levell is the only man coming into this 200 meter fresh.
Yeah.
Not Zarnell, not Kenny, not Noah, not Tebogo. He's fresh and he looks good.
Yeah, and talking about that semi-final by Noah Lyles, where he ran 19.51 seconds after the race, he spoke about the recovery process, etc.
It was more than I expected, I would say. And I came out here to prove that I'm going to be the fastest off the turn. It turned into more. I'd say that the recovery has been probably the hardest part of the championship. It was turning into something easier, and then last night it turned into something, we were working really hard at it. Even now, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get beat up pretty bad. If anybody's hearing me scream in the hotel, I'm sorry.
Sometimes it's a little difficult to really read exactly what Noah Lyles is thinking, because he said he didn't know he was going that fast. Or could it have been a situation where he got beaten in the 100-meter final and he wanted to lay down the gauntlet to say, hey, guys, I'm a 3-time defending champion. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm not willing to relent to give up my crown. Could it have been a scenario like that?
Yeah, I think he was trying to make a statement, and he made his statement, but I don't know if it's going to phase likes of Tebogo and Brian Levell, who seem pretty mature. He's only 21. But Noah, he's won 3 times in a row, and if he gets that 4th title, he's equal with Usain Bolt. So he's chasing that kind of, glory and status of the GOAT, and he wants to put himself on that level. It's going to be very hard to beat him, because he's gone 1931 before and Tebogo 19.4 at the Olympics. Those two the fastest in the field by personal best, but based on just how Levell is looking, even though he's never gone that fast before, he looks really good.
Levell looks to me like he's in prime-time shape, and he looks as if every time he runs a 200, he's going to do a lifetime best. Let's look at the start list here for the men's 200-meter final. Dambile in lane 2, Makarau of Zimbabwe in 3, Ogando in 4, Tebogo, the Olympic champion, in 5, Noah Lyles, the defending champion, in 6, Brian Levell in 7, Kenny Bednarek in 8, and Zarnell Hughes in lane 9. Javoy, that is something of a lineup there.
Yeah, it definitely is, and it's going to be really exciting. The thing is, though you mentioned that Noah has been 1931 before, but the difference is with that championship, he did not double. He only focused on the 200 meters. So it's the same with Levell this championship. He's only focusing on the 200 meters. So at a championship, it's very hard to double. Athletes say it all the time, and Noah is saying that he's going through the process of recovery. It's the hardest part of the championship. So he has to get his recovery down to the T. I think the 1951 that he ran, he's trying to stamp a mark. But it's not going to phase Levell, in my opinion, because Levell is very strong-minded and he's a big competitor. So if he does what he does in the races, it's going to be a really good run. Because I remember when I asked Levell himself when he ran at the trials, do you remember going that fast? He's like, no, I didn't even know. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, he just wanted to run the 60 meter and that's it. I'm like, yeah, you're actually very fast. So it's going to be a very good run. It's who come off the curve first. The only difference is Noah is extremely patient and he trusts himself. So he has a thing where if you're in striking range, he's saying, I'm going to catch you, I'm going to catch you, I'm going to catch you. But I think that if Levell come off the curve before him, and he's not going to pass him, because I actually had a conversation with Levell's agent and he told me that Levell is winning the 100, so that's what I'm going with.
Levell for the 100?
The 200, sorry. So yeah, that's what I'm going for.
This is going to be a heck of a race for all I know, because Levell, 1969 personal best, 1978 in the semis, and he looks like he has quite a bit more fuel left in that tank of his.